I just had this question come through and had to create a quick video to share my perspective on it. What methods have you found to be most effective in resolving conflict within your team? I have a few people that just cannot get along. I have experienced this more times than I can count with people on my team and other teams throughout the organization. This approach that I'm going to share with all of you has worked well for me. Can't guarantee it's going to work well for you, but I think it might. The very first step that you want to do is take time, sit down, face to face, have a conversation with one member of the team that is struggling. You do this so that you can build trust and rapport and truly take time to understand why they are struggling. What is this big major issue that they just cannot let go of? Once you better understand the context around their perspective and what they are struggling with, then you go do the same thing with the other member of the team. You sit down, you hear them out. It might turn into a bitch fest. You want to make sure that you allow them to kind of run out some of their frustration, but not get to a point where it just devolves into nothingness. Make sure that you are getting as much meaningful, specific information as possible. Then, all three of you come together. You sit down in the conference room, or you sit down in a meeting room, or your office, or whatever makes the most sense. You open up a dialogue. This is what I'm seeing. There's a lot of tension. There's a lot of frustration. There's some bickering back and forth. There are other people out in our teams and in the business that are coming to me expressing their concerns. This is not good. It is tarnishing the brand of our team, and we cannot have that. We need to work through this together. How about you start us off? Share a little bit about what you are struggling with. Why are you having these issues and challenges? Let's talk through it. Now, what's going to happen is they are going to start communicating with you directly and not making eye contact with the person that they are sitting across from. That's okay to start. As they start sharing their perspective, I want you to redirect their energy to the person across the room. Hey, yeah, I know you and I have already kind of communicated through this. Can you share that with them? I think it's important that they understand, that they hear it from you. It's going to create a little bit of an uneasy situation, and you are there to guide them through it, to calm them down, because there will be times when they start throwing bombs across the table. You have to mediate and make sure, that's not what we're here for. We're here to solve this problem together. Once they have had an opportunity to share their perspective, then you pass it over to the person on the other side of the table. Let them speak up. Let them share their frustrations. And there's going to be this volleying back and forth that is going to be occurring. They are likely going to redirect and try to focus their conversation towards you. Every single time that happens, you need to redirect them back to the person that they are sitting across from. You guide them. You walk them through, you make sure that they don't start throwing too massive of a bombs, but you need to make sure that they open up and truthfully share why they are struggling. And then you let them know. You guys don't have to be friends. You don't have to hang out on the weekends and go do things together, but we do need to work together. You are extremely talented and skilled in this thing. You are extremely talented and skilled in this thing. We need both of these things to work together so that our team and the organization can move forward. When you start working through this conversation, there will also be a dynamic where escalations will start to rise. You as the leader, as the impartial third party, need to make sure that you calm them back down and let them know that's a little bit too much. That's not why we're here. We're here to solve this problem together. This has worked well for me over the years. If you are struggling with this, give it a try and shoot me a message or just leave a comment down below. Let me know if it actually works out well for you. That's all I got for the day. Y'all have a good one.